bummed out about that tablet. I'm gonna throw me off here a little bit. Slow down for a minute. That's my fault. I was moving too fast. Just trying to dry it out so we could fire it better, but just wasn't ready. Oh, we'll get to it. You guys keep coming to class and you can stamp and send your name and get better at that too. Right? Practicing with your stamp. There's this thing, I don't know if you've seen it in your work, that's a little bump in the center, a
Yes.
high spot.
Yeah.
It's called the beginner's hump, right?
There
If
every
you
time.
see it, push it down. You could think about it this way. Today is Wednesday, today is hump day, right? You can work on that today. Why not?
Why do beginners create it?
Why?
Yeah. Like what's happening that it creates it?
Yeah. They're afraid of the center. They're afraid that the center needs to be left alone, like it's a special place. Right? But you have to compress the center more than any other part. If that's compressed, the piece will hold itself together. If it's not compressed, the piece will continue to move and shift and change. Yeah. Don't be afraid of the center. You find the center and make sure it's the lowest point or the flattest point. Do you see me wet my hands?
No.
No. I wet my hands when I center.
Just in the beginning.
When I center, and that's it. I don't need to add more water. There's no need to add water.
It's pretty wet.
If you add water, you're going nowhere. The clay will not rise up. You will not get any height. And you'll tear the piece apart. If it starts to twist like this, compress downwards. You usually have a thin spot, and there's a lot of heavy clay on top of that thin spot. So push down. It's amazing how much clay you leave at the base, but you're doing that because your fingers can't get down there. The tool can. The tool can cut right through all of that thick clay and take it off. So now you have an even wall thickness. As long as your fingers come down the wall inside, opposite where the tool is, and you're pushing the clay into the tool blade, you will make an even wall thickness. Now what?
You still have to raise it because it's wobbly. And it's still not, the height is not enough.
Wow! Bravo!
Yeah, but doing it is not the same as saying it, Tom.
You know, 6 months ago you would say, I don't know, it looks good to me.
No, we didn't tell that much, but
Right?
doing it is difficult.
I kind of like the wobble myself. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that?
It tells me that you got to correct it because you have to make it stronger somewhat.
It's not correct. Look at this one. It's the same as that one, right? But the base is narrower.
Yeah.
Making a cylinder gives you the opportunity to alter the shape, angular or curved. It's strong enough to take it, but you have to use a tool, right? The tool will compress in a way that your fingers can't. If you don't make the cylinder first, and you try to make a exotic form, chances are it won't make it through the process. But I'm picking this thing up when it's soaking wet and it doesn't deform because I've compressed so much and I haven't used any water beyond the centering stage. Right?